Yo,
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Look at this. This is the first time I am going live with someone on the Instagram account. I'm pretty sure it's the first time we've ever gone live with anyone because today we launched live with on Instagram. So now you can bring people onto your live broadcast. I'm Kevin, the CEO of Instagram, and you are King Batch. Need
Yeah.
no introduction. You want to say a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. Wait, how did you do this? Like, what button did you press? Like,
Okay,
how do
so
I do this?
totally. So first you have to start a live. So you go to the
Okay.
stories camera, you press live, and then you start your live. And as people join, you can press, there's a little button down in the bottom right that has like two smiley faces. You tap that, and then you
Okay.
can choose from any one of your viewers that actually is looking at the broadcast, and you can bring them on. And then they split the screen with you. So you and I are now basically going live together to the world on Instagram.
What's up, world? How y'all doing?
It's pretty fun, right?
Big back here. Make Instagram videos
Yeah.
on occasion.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do on Instagram? Because you've had like a pretty awesome career on Instagram, and now you're even getting into movie making, right? Is that right?
Yeah. So I started off, just making little comedic videos, just things that I like to entertain the world with, and they started to just get bigger and more views, and next thing I know, a couple million followers later, I'm King Batch. But
Couple
yeah, I've
million
done a couple.
followers. That's not too bad. So you're getting into movie making. You're big on Instagram. Do you have an inspiration? Do you look up to someone in the movie world that you're like, oh man, if I could just be like that person? Does
Oh
anyone
yeah,
inspire you?
oh yeah, definitely. All the greats inspire me. Will Smith, definitely like my top favorite. Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, Richard Pryor. There's a whole bunch of people that I look up to, but those are my top favorites.
That's amazing. You have a big long list, and you're about to start, making many more movies. Tell us about what your current projects are. What are you doing?
So right now I got a movie on Netflix. If you got Netflix, called The Babysitter, check that out. In that, and I got my own movie right now that just came on iTunes today, actually, called "Where's the Money," and we're top 25 on the iTunes chart, so that's pretty good. It's pretty awesome for the first day.
That's awesome. Great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, hopefully some people who are watching get to check both of those out.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, just to change topics for a second. You're obviously huge on Instagram. If you said a couple million followers.
Yeah, got a couple mil, just a couple.
So you're going to be going live. Will you be using this live with feature? Will you be able to bring fans on? And how do you think you might use this feature?
Oh yeah, if I can bring fans on, that'll be lit. And then look, this is what I do since I'm learning how to play the piano. Look, I play like a song.
Oh, that's great. So you can bring
then,
fans on and they can request songs.
Yeah, they can request songs, and then we can do like a little freestyle where like
Nice.
I'll play, and then they'll sing along. Do you
That's
freestyle?
awesome. So the problem is I'm neither a singer nor a musician, but listen, if you want to like design products or I don't know, start companies, we could talk about that all day.
Okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like if you have a bunch of people watching, you'll be able to go live with different fans, ask them questions. If there was one person on Instagram you'd like to go live with, who would that be?
Right now?
Right now, like
Ooh.
if you could choose anyone.
Uh, anyone? The Rock.
The Rock.
The
Yeah,
Rock.
that's true. He's huge on Instagram. So the question is, how do you get The Rock tuning into your live? We got to brainstorm on that.
I gotta slide in those DMs. It's the only way.
So another thing that will be really interesting is Halloween's coming up, and people are going to be going live in their costumes and everything, and showing what they're doing at parties. What are your plans for Halloween? What are you going to do?
Ooh, Halloween. I'm gonna try and get the least expensive outfit as possible. So then I can cause you know what
Just a sheet. Just a sheet.
Just a sheet.
Just be a ghost.
Crazy? It's like, Cause it's hot right now. I don't know.
Where are you? Are you in LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA, and it's
it's
really
like
hot
104 degrees there right now, right?
It's crazy. So I need to. I'm
That's
gonna
like
dress
30
up
something in
lifeguard.
Celsius for all our international viewers.
What is it in Celsius?
It's like 30 something, like 35, right? I'm terrible at this. Please help us in the comments. What is 100 degrees in Celsius?
Yeah. So I'm gonna dress up.
There.
I'm gonna dress up as a lifeguard because I feel like that's the best option.
Do Baywatch? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I have not figured it out because I got married on Halloween weekend, so I got to figure out, do I celebrate my anniversary with my wife, or do I dress up in a costume? And something tells me getting married kind of wins, right?
Yeah, maybe you do the whole marriage thing. Maybe you focus on the anniversary, or you could dress up in your wedding gown.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it called a wedding gown or a wedding suit?
I could wear my wedding tux, and she could wear a dress every time.
Boom.
I've got costumes for life. That's basically what you're saying.
Oh, or you can make it like the evil version, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Bloody, like she'll have a bloody wedding dress. You have a bloody wedding suit.
She'd be psyched. We would just ruin our wedding clothes by getting them all dirty, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. So, so what do you have to share with us about the next couple months in your life? Are you doing any fun travel? Are you doing any big new shows? Like, what should we know?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Abu Dhabi to see the to see the race, the Formula One race. I went to Austin, Texas yesterday, and my boy Lewis Hamilton, shout out to him, he won, and it's crazy. So now we're gonna go to Abu Dhabi, and I'm gonna see that. But yeah, in November, in 2 weeks, I go film another movie called Meet the Blacks. It's a sequel to the first one I shot.
Very cool.
So I'll be in Atlanta in 2 weeks filming that.
That's awesome. Well, I just want to remind people what we're doing here. Now on Instagram, starting today, you can go live. And when you go live, there's going to be a little icon in the bottom right, and you tap it. It's got 2 little smiley faces. And you can choose one of your viewers, and you can bring them on your live broadcast with you. So this is the first time we've gone live with anyone on the Instagram.
We make history.
With over 200 million followers. People are tuning in now to watch both of us.
200 million?
First time.
Hold on, let me get my
Well, I don't know if 200 million are watching now, but I hope in the future they'll see it. It's pretty awesome. So we got to hear your piano talents. We got to hear about what you're doing with work and film. We got to hear about Halloween ideas. And that's what this feature is all about, is just bring someone on and get to chat with them. So King Bach, it was awesome chatting with you. Thanks for coming on to our live on the Instagram account, and good luck with all your projects. Okay.
We got everybody to screenshot this. Everyone screenshot this. Go.
Awesome.
All right, they did it.
All right, man.
Boom.
Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. All right. So when you're done, you can actually tap a little X, and then the person goes away, and you can choose anyone else to bring on to the live as well. So I could imagine sitting here for hours and just chatting with all of you guys, because the community is so awesome and there's so many of you. But for now, just wanted to demo the feature that is live today. So now you can bring people onto your lives with you and have a fun conversation. So thanks for tuning in on the Instagram account for the first time that we went live together. Thanks, guys.